disinfectant and antiseptic. Salt is more than just a simple seasoning in the kitchen. It also has a long and diverse history as a natural disinfectant and antiseptic. This lesser-known facet of salt makes it a vital component not just in cooking, but also in health and hygiene practices. Since ancient times, salt has been used for its antimicrobial properties. Saline solutions, which are basically water mixed with salt, can clean wounds, helping to eliminate dirt and bacteria. This process not only cleans, but also speeds up healing by creating an environment less conducive to the survival and reproduction of pathogenic microorganisms. The mechanism behind salt's antiseptic effectiveness is relatively simple yet effective. Salt creates what is known as a hypertonic solution, where the salt concentration outside bacterial cells is greater than inside. This results in a process called osmosis, where water is drawn out of the bacteria to balance the salt concentration, leading to dehydration and, eventually, the death of the bacteria. In other words, salt literally sucks the life out of these harmful microorganisms. Besides cleaning wounds, salt is also useful for gargling in case of a sore throat or oral infections. A simple saltwater solution can alleviate pain and combat infection, acting as an antiseptic that kills bacteria and reduces inflammation. These medical and hygienic uses of salt are testimonials to its importance beyond the kitchen. Whether for its healing properties or its cleaning ability, salt is an indispensable item in any home, not just on the spice rack, but also in the first aid kit. Alternative use of salt: food preservation. Food preservation is one of the oldest and most fundamental uses of salt, a practice that dates back millennia. Salt not only enhances the flavor of food but also acts as a powerful preservative, creating unfavorable conditions for the growth of microorganisms that cause deterioration. Adding salt to food initiates a process known as curing. This method can be performed in two main ways: through dry salting, where salt is applied directly to the food surface, and through brining, a solution of water saturated with salt in which foods are submerged. Both processes aim to remove moisture from the foods through osmosis. By doing so, salt not only prevents bacterial growth, but also contributes to the preservation of the food's organoleptic characteristics, such as flavor and texture. Salt curing is a technique found in various cultures around the world, adapted to different types of food. A classic example is salted cod, a specialty in various parts of Europe. Another example would be cured meats and hams, which are not only preserved, but also enriched in flavor through the curing process. The process of preservation with salt is so effective that, before the invention of refrigeration, it was one of the few reliable ways to preserve food for long periods. This allowed people to store enough food to survive harsh winters, long journeys, or any other situation where access to fresh food was limited. This preservation technique is not just a relic of the past, it remains relevant today, both for preserving food in domestic environments and for the large-scale production of cured foods. The use of salt in food preservation is a testament to its irreplaceable importance in cooking and food safety throughout history and around the world. Alternative use of salt: pest control. Salt is not only valuable in the kitchen and in medicine, it also has its place in the garden and at home as a natural method of pest control. Given its accessibility and safety, salt can be an eco-friendly alternative to chemical pesticides for combating unwanted invaders, such as ants and slugs. When used against slugs, salt acts as an effective desiccant. Spreading a small amount of salt directly on these mollusks, or creating salt barriers around plants, can protect them from being devoured. Salt absorbs moisture from slugs through osmosis, dehydrating them quickly. Similarly, a line of salt can deter ants, as they avoid crossing these saline barriers, protecting areas of the house or garden from their invasions. However, salt application should be done cautiously, especially around plants. Excessive salt can be harmful to the soil, altering its structure and salinity, which can inhibit plant growth or even cause their death. Therefore, it's advisable to use salt moderately, applying it directly on pests whenever possible, instead of spreading it indiscriminately in the environment. This method of pest control is more suited for small infestations or as a preventive measure. In cases of larger infestations, additional pest control methods may be necessary, possibly in combination with careful use of salt. The natural pest control using salt is a fascinating example of how a common substance can have surprisingly versatile applications, from cooking and medicine to horticulture. By leveraging the physical properties of salt, we can manage pest problems in an economical and environmentally responsible manner. Alternative use of salt, cleaning and household maintenance. Salt is not just an essential culinary ingredient or a natural method for food preservation and pest control, it also serves as a powerful ally in cleaning and household maintenance. Thanks to its abrasive and absorption properties, salt can help solve a variety of cleaning challenges, making it an indispensable item on the list of eco-friendly and economical cleaning products. A paste of salt with vinegar or lemon can be effective in removing tough stains from various surfaces, including the inside of pans and the iron of an ironing appliance. The acidity of vinegar or lemon, combined with the abrasiveness of salt, acts to dissolve and remove stains without the need for harsh chemicals. For red wine stains on fabrics, the immediate application of salt can absorb the liquid, preventing the stain from setting in the fabric. This is a quick and efficient solution, especially in social situations where access to more extensive cleaning treatment may not be immediately available. Additionally, a mixture of salt, baking soda, and hot water can be used to unclog drains. This combination creates a chemical reaction that helps dissolve fat and other residues, offering a safe and less harmful alternative to the environment compared to commercial drain cleaners. Salt can also be used to clean and deodorize wooden cutting boards and kitchen utensils. Spreading salt over the surface and scrubbing with a lemon cut in half not only cleans, but also leaves a fresh and pleasant aroma. These alternative uses of salt highlight its versatility and efficacy, not just in cooking, but also as a valuable resource for maintenance and cleaning in the household. Incorporating salt into daily cleaning practices can help reduce the dependence on chemicals and promote a more natural and eco-friendly home. Alternative use of salt, humidity control, and odor absorption. In addition to its applications in cooking, medicine, horticulture, and cleaning, salt has a remarkable ability to control humidity and absorb odors, making it a valuable resource in many homes. This hygroscopic property, the ability to attract and retain moisture from the air, makes salt a natural dehumidifier and an effective odor absorber. Placing an open container with salt in areas prone to moisture, such as closets, pantries, or bathrooms, can help keep these spaces drier. The salt will gradually absorb excess moisture from the air, helping to prevent the growth of mold and the proliferation of odor-causing bacteria. This application is especially useful in humid climates or in spaces without adequate ventilation. In the refrigerator, an open pot of salt can neutralize unwanted odors. Salt not only absorbs odors, but also contributes to a fresher and cleaner environment inside the refrigerator. This is a simple and natural solution for keeping the fridge odor-free without the use of chemicals. Salt can also be spread over liquid spills on carpets and upholstery. By absorbing the liquid, salt facilitates cleaning and minimizes stains, in addition to helping eliminate any odor associated with the spill. After a short period, the salt and absorbed liquid can be easily vacuumed, leaving the area clean and dry. These properties make salt an economical and eco-friendly resource for humidity control and odor management in the home. Its versatility and efficacy in various applications reinforce the value of salt as an essential item in any home, far beyond its traditional role in cooking. With this, we have explored a wide range of alternative uses of salt, demonstrating its utility in areas ranging from health and nutrition to cleaning, food preservation, pest control, and household maintenance. If there is any further area of interest or another question, I am here to help. I hope you've loved discovering these incredible and versatile secrets of salt as much as I loved sharing them with you. Now, if you found these tips helpful and want to support more content like this, don't forget to give that wonderful like and share the video with your friends. Let's spread these genius tips around and help more people discover the surprising power of salt in their daily lives. And oh, there's more. I've left a super special link pinned in the comments for you. This link is a treasure that will further expand your knowledge about the incredible uses of salt. So, be sure to check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.